All right, welcome back to Black Cat Crypto Club. My name is Drake. Now, let's jump right into it. We've got some exciting news. Bitcoin is aloft and we are trading above 72,000 this morning, guys. This is great. Now, we're on the daily. I'm going to switch over to the weekly really quick and show you what I saw last night. So we just closed this weekly candle right here last night, and we closed it above. This close was above the previous all-time high close. So that is a confirmation that we have officially broken through that all-time high. Now, we could come back down and test that area, but most likely we have turned that area into support where it was resistance to us the entire last week. We would shoot up, hit that zone, and quickly correct. We've now broken through that, and we are in clear skies. We're really in price discovery, guys. So why this is important, if I zoom back out, here's our previous all-time high in 2021. We are well above that now, and there's no historical data from here on up. So we have no resistance zones or anything to look to, and that is why once we get in blue skies like we are now, things move hard and they tend to move quick. So it's an exciting time for Bitcoin for sure. Now, we've got a few things coming up this week. I'm going to show you guys. Tomorrow we have CPI inflation coming out. And this is the preferred inflation measure for the Federal Reserve on whether they're going to cut rates or not. So this usually has a bit of an impact on Bitcoin's price, but yeah, it looks like, the previous was 3.9. People are forecasting that this measure will come in just a hair below at 3.7, but I will be keeping an eye on that tomorrow, and I will bring you any news if there is any big action there. We've also Thursday got PPI coming out and retail sales, which both tend to have a bit of an effect on the market. And Friday we have consumer sentiment coming out. So yeah, we've got a week ahead of us. I think things are good, especially where we closed that weekly candle above the all-time high. We are confirmed in a breakout. Now, I'm going to jump over and show you guys another thing. So this is a list of the world currencies by market cap. So the Chinese yuan has the highest market cap in the world, followed by the dollar, then the euro, then the yen, and so on and so forth. But what happened today was Bitcoin flipped the US franc, and we stole 13th on that list from the Swiss franc. So Bitcoin is coming up quick. And we also flipped on another measure. This is the top assets by market cap, and Bitcoin just today flipped silver. So goodbye, silver. Google, we're coming. I'm going to go over to this tweet by Hodl Never Sodal. This one kind of shows that same idea. Bitcoin taking over Meta, and then silver says Bitcoin will eventually eat the world. Sorry, silver bugs, we tried to tell you. And we are knocking on Google's door. So some fun things there. Now, before we get into the heart of the video, I'm going to jump over here as always. Guys, what is crypto if it's not a tool to help the less fortunate, the downtrodden, the oppressed and exploited? And if there's anybody that fits that bill, it is these animals that are abused and abandoned, and they find themselves at rescues and sanctuaries like Easy's Rescue Ranch here. This is a small organization, so anything you can donate to them really, really helps these animals out. You know, these guys aren't a large funded sanctuaries like some of them out there. So anything you can donate to these guys really goes a long way. Their PayPal is right here at the bottom of this flyer. I will also leave that in the description, as well as their website and Facebook. So go over and check them out. It's also a tax break for you guys. And the way this market is going, this Bitcoin bull market, we're going to need every tax break we can get, which is a good problem to have, I guess. But yeah, help yourself out, help these animals out. It's a great cause both ways. So go over there, check them out. Now, the heart of this video and what I really wanted to get into is this new cryptocurrency that I just bought. And I didn't buy a lot of it, admittedly, at least compared to the rest of my holdings, because I'm not looking to get out of Solana. I'm not looking to get out of Ethereum. And I'm definitely not looking to get out of Bitcoin. So it was just a small amount that I could pull a few strings here and there, and I was able to get a little bit of exposure to this other altcoin. And I'm going to show you guys that now. Let's jump back over here. Now we're going over to CoinMarketCap, and this is Render. And what Render is, it's a distributed GPU rendering network built on top of, this says Ethereum blockchain, but we'll get into that in a minute. They've actually migrated from Ethereum to Solana for those obvious benefits. It's fast and it's cheap. So they aim to connect artists and studios in need of GPU compute power with mining partners willing to rent their GPU capabilities out. So what this is if you have a computer with some decent computing power, when you're not using it, essentially you mine Render. You lend your computing power out to people who are in need of computing power. And what this is kind of the front end of artificial intelligence. So people who are needing rendering capabilities, GPU computing power, will rent this out to run their AI programs. And essentially, if you have a computer, you're earning income off of your asset when you're not using it. So we need to talk about AI for a second, because I know that's a big thing for a lot of people. You either love it or you hate it. My idea on it is, like so many things, I don't know, but there's two ways that AI can affect society that I see. And one is that AI is either centralized and controlled by rich companies and corporations and rich people. Probably a handful, like Google and Elon Musk and the likes. Now, the other way, I mean, if things go that way, it it's another chain that binds the working class and society as a whole. The other way things go is we decentralize it, and that power is distributed to all of society. So render really is a step in that decentralization of AI that I see, and I'm for that. AI, if we do go that way and things are distributed differently, I think the implications of AI actually go a long way in empowering humans, empowering everyone as a society. It's a lot like the internet. So when the internet came along, our communications greatly improved, our knowledge and our access to knowledge greatly improved, and it was a freeing technology for society as a whole. Now, you can love or hate the internet all you want to, but that technology brought a lot of freeing power to humanity. So I kind of see AI in either of those. I think the best way to go about AI is decentralizing it and letting all of humanity share that power. But yeah, render kind of goes that way in that it's a decentralized network that instead of gatekeeping the profits that are able to be made on AI, you can get in and basically earn that as well if you have a nice laptop or computer. So that's kind of where I went with that. Now I'm going to scroll down here kind of slowly. This was the linchpin in me deciding, and it's kind of a stupid thing, weird thing to buy on something like this, but I'm going to show you guys something. So we scroll down, and these are the advisors. And right here, guys, J.J. Abrams is one of the advisors for render. Now, if you don't know who J.J. Abrams is, I'm a huge fan of J.J. Abrams. He's written, produced, directed some of my favorite mind-blowing movies and TV shows. He did Fringe, he did Lost, he did Westworld, and the list goes on and on. Don't shoot me here, guys, but I haven't seen the Star Trek and the Star Wars movies, the newer ones that he has done, but I've heard really good things. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But J.J. Abrams, that just kind of was the thing for me. Like, I really got down and I was like, oh man, it's so exciting to see him into crypto. I didn't know that beforehand. And I got into reading a bit of J.J. Abrams, what he was saying about this project, this render project. And everything I read was really him coming out and saying that he was really excited to be helping democratize technology. And I mean, that's it. That's exactly my thoughts, is technology needs to be decentralized, democratized, and really controlled and owned by the people. So this is another win, guys. And I got into it. I got in very small amount, like I say. But if any of you guys are interested, let's jump over here again. I need to show you guys this because there are 2 render coins on Coinbase and out there. So if we go over to Coinbase, we search for render, we get these two coins. They both have the same logo. One is just spelt out RENDER. The other is RNDR. Now this goes back to what I was saying about render migrating to Solana. So RNDR with no vowels is the old coin. This is the coin that is on Ethereum. The one that is spelt out is the coin that's being used by the network, and it's on Solana. Now, I'm not saying this like buy this one because it's on Solana versus this one that's on Ethereum. I'm just saying render spelt out, the one that's built on Solana is the one they're using. The reason they still have this one is because they're still going through the conversion phase where people can trade their render that's on Ethereum for one for the new coin that's on Solana. So if you go over and you decide to buy this coin, make sure you buy this one that is spelt out right here, because this is the coin. This is the new one that is being used. If you buy this one, if you try and send it off exchange for one, you're going to be charged that Ethereum gas fee. So like $10 or $15 just to send it to your off exchange wallet. If you buy this one that's on Solana, it's going to cost you maybe a penny to send it to your off exchange wallet. The other thing is if you buy this one, you can convert it. You can either sell it and buy the one that's being used now on Coinbase, and that's going to cost you another buy fee from Coinbase. The other option is you take that coin and you directly convert it through Render's network into that new coin. But doing that again is going to cost you a gas fee, that $15 Ethereum gas fee. So really, if you're getting into this one, just make sure you're getting into the one that they're using. So guys, this is a coin that it's got a small market cap. It's a smaller market cap coin. It's not completely degen all the way down on the market cap list, but it does have a smaller market cap. And once we get into alt season, these smaller market cap coins are the ones that really fly. So it has a lot of potential, but I wouldn't go all in on it for sure. I think you've got to have some good base coins like Bitcoin and the top market cap coins. So yeah, anyways, guys, I wanted to share that with you. If you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you guys get this information. You know, the information that I did at the first of this video is likely to be outdated tomorrow. So I've got to get out of here for the day. The original black cat in the crypto club, my cat Sabby, she started limping over the weekend, so I've got to get out of here and take her to the vet and get her all fixed up. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Don't think it is, but got to go get her checked out. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.